What are we looking at, sir?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How's
Hello,
everybody?
everybody. So good to be here. So good to
Yes, it
join you
is.
guys. It's been
Yes,
a
it is.
it's been a couple weeks. I missed you guys.
Yeah,
Since
man. I'm just glad
Very
you're
much
healthy and
so.
happy.
yeah, man. I think the last time I seen you, we was all Lady D wasn't drinking with us. She had to go to work. But I think that was the last time I seen all you guys.
This is
Mm-hmm.
true. You came in just
Right.
in time for Dallas to take their vacation plans to the road, so that's awesome.
I got a question about that. We'll get into it a little bit later. And RG, I mean, had tilt to you for now. For now, I mean,
That's all right.
it's not really over. As a matter of fact, it's going on right in a few minutes.
Right on.
Okay.
So
All
yeah.
right. Sound like some cold talk, but that's okay.
Oh no no
Well,
no no no. Well, Boston playing Dallas at I think it's 8:30 tonight.
I
Right.
figured that's what you're talking about.
Yeah yeah.
For the
That's
peoples. For the
yeah
people.
for the
So,
peoples for the people.
See?
I got a lot. I got a lot to kind of talk about today. Well, not a lot, but I got some things I want to share with you guys once the show gets cracking. But
Dope.
alrighty.
Dope.
what we got? What's on the rundown today? What we got going?
Well, welcome to the Ops. I'm
Up,
Lady D.
let's go, Lady D.
And we have RG. Let me see RG over here. And then one mic.
All day, but my mama called me Michael.
There you go. Yeah, so thank you, everyone. Let's see, we got a United Front. Say, hey, y'all.
United
What up,
Fronts in the
dude?
building.
And
Always.
then
Our
Joanne
peeps.
said, what's up? What's up?
Oh,
Let me see. Oh, look at that. I can do it too, y'all.
That's right. See?
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
get my
Power of
comments
Nigeria.
Let
going.
me take it off. Okay, so cool. So today we're talking about, our topic is, would you buy knockoff sports paraphernalia?
Okay, I can't wait to talk about
Yeah.
that.
Then we're going to talk a little bit about WNBA, mostly Monica
Michelle.
Nutt.
Sorry.
Hey, Michelle. Mostly Monica Nutt being interviewed talking about Caitlin Clark and her little tussle with Stephen A. Smith.
Okay.
A little bit of NFL, just a little bit of NFL. And I believe one mic has some NBA to talk about. Well, I guess
He
we all
sure
have
does.
NBA to talk about.
Yeah, we got a little bit.
We were talking about, I don't think you were here, Mike. We were talking about the Stanley Cup last week with the NHL. So
Okay.
we're going to talk about
I didn't know if y'all was talking about the Stanley Cup or the Stanley Cups.
We're talking about the Stanley
Oh,
Cup.
this guy. Yeah, hockey, brother. Get
We're
one
talking
of
about
them.
Just
hockey.
making sure. Just make sure.
NHL.
You
'Cause
know,
I
people
don't.
going crazy. People going crazy for these cups. I'm
You
just
got,
saying.
oh, you talking about those metal cups? Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm like,
See.
I gotta take a moment to catch up with you. I
I'm
was in
sorry.
the slow lane. I gotta get in the fast lane with you.
You
So,
good? You
so yeah,
good?
man. Whatever else y'all want to talk about. So
Definitely got
yeah,
that Pettyville, right? You got some Pettyville?
definitely. I do have a petty bill. Hopefully, you got a Mikeism, so we can be schooled in the school of Mikeism.
That's right.
Okay.
But before we get there, RG, what you do this weekend?
Everything. But let's hit the power button. Then we will talk about my weekend. My
Okay.
goodness, and all our
have
weekends.
to.
Hell,
We have to.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this thing started.
I was waiting for him to give me the outro. I'm like, brother, when are we gonna start?
Well, I was waiting to make sure she was finished.
Oh.
All right, let's get started.
Boom. And we
All
are
right.
back.
So I
Better than
jumped the gun with the weekend stuff. But
that's okay. Well, we gotta let them know who we are first. You know, I spent a lot of not time making this awesome intro, so I like to hit the button.
Right.
I understood.
There you go.
Understood.
There you
Well,
go.
the truth,
Wherever.
you must start ladies first with the weekend, though.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
the weekend. Oh, the weekend was busy. I went to a baby shower. It was
Okay.
so
Congrats.
nice. My cousin and his wife are having a baby. And let's
Congrats.
see, they had a table. Thank you. They had a table for the men. So it was like all these tables of women, and they had like one table for the men, and it was nice. They all kind of sat back there in solidarity.
They didn't have no choice. You don't really have a choice when those things happen. Like y'all sit back here, just shut up. That's usually what it is.
But at least they didn't look like they were miserable. There was food, there was music, and games, so it was nice. You know.
Well, if you ever been to a baby shower with your woman, you better not complain. You better sit there and shut up.
just have internal complaints. Don't tell nobody, huh?
Keep it to yourself.
Right.
Yourself.
Yeah. So and then yesterday, I think I spent a portion of it. So my backyard, it was like a jungle. So my dog would go out there. He was like playing Where's Waldo. So so I got out there and cut the grass, and I had to like lift the mower up and stuff at certain points because it kept shutting off because it was just too much.
Yep,
It was
I've been
bad.
there.
It was
Been
bad,
there.
and I didn't want to pay nobody to do it. I'm like, I got a mower. I'm just gonna get back here and do it. So I vowed to myself not to let it get bad like that no more. You know, where he's got to play Where's Waldo.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
So that was my weekend.
All right, RG.
Oh man, where do I start? So cut a lot of grass in my mother's house. You know, helping her clean up her backyard. Shout out to mom.
Well, it was a good weekend.
Oh, very much so. Then politely hopped in my car and drove to Toronto to pick Mrs. up. She had a really dope little vacation that she jumped off into.
Nice.
Pretty long day, but yeah, we got that done. Got interrogated by customs on both sides.
I was just about to ask you about that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We have to cover the riding while black. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So shout out to Canadian Customs for making me feel all of my blackness. I do appreciate it, guys. Shout out. Because there's like, well, where are you going? Toronto. Why?
Why?
To chill.
Okay. Take anything you bring anything back?
Yeah, exactly. I'm from the States. So yeah, she's like, well, what do you have? I'm like, my cigars. Here you go. It's like, okay, well, she gave me a little tag. Yeah, showed them everything. Showed them a little tag. They brought me in there, and the guy was like, hi, why are you here? Go to Toronto. So then I noticed that everybody in that holding place kind of either brown or they look like me. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. You know, but it was cool though. Because I was only there about 1.5 minutes after they looked at all my stuff. That's very legal, by the way, and they let me loose. But it was like, ooh, okay. All right. Driving while American and black is a bonus today.
Oh, yeah.
Get your freedoms back today, sir.
They want to let in my trunk.
That's cool.
Hey,
I was not happy.
Yeah, no, it was a little rough. So then that was Saturday. So got back home around 3 or 4-ish. I don't remember.
AM?
Then AM, very much AM. Because I pretty much did a turnaround. 3 hours there, pick up the homie, grab some coffee, light another cigar, beeline back.
Okay.
Sunday pretty much got up around God knows when. Pay respect to my Uncle O. Rest in peace, Uncle O. I'm glad I got to touch base with you before you went to the other side. And yeah, I'll catch up with you. So got to see him.
Soon,
then after we did a little bit of sorrows, we had to go right into party mode because shout out to my niece and my 2 sons. They had their collective graduation party yesterday at the restaurant.
Congratulations to all 3.
Yeah, I have things to say, but I don't want to embarrass myself.
That's what we do. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No. I'm trying to see what it said. It said, why?
I think it's talking about when you were talking about customs.
Oh, yeah. They was pulling over everybody brown. It's just what it was. And I felt sorry for some people because they had been there long ass time. They looked at me like, dude, go. I'm like,
right. Take me with you.
No.
Take me with you. Oh man.
I worked too hard to be legal to get stuck up in this joint. I'm out. So that was super dope. We rocked out till from like 4:30 to like 8 o'clock. Food was banging. So
that's
shout out to
that's cool.
Shout out to moms and my little sister because they pretty much put all this stuff together. I just had to show up, so thank you for that.
Yes. That's real good, man. It's always a good time when family get together.
No doubt.
Some of us planned to show up, but thought it was today instead of yesterday.
Hey, don't feel bad. I thought it was Saturday, and that was a whole mess. That's why
I'm getting y'all for Christmas. I'm getting y'all some calendars for Christmas. That's what I'm
doing. I was like, it's today, right?
When you said short notice, I thought it was the exact day. I didn't even read the date. I just said, "Oh, dang, I'm not gonna make it." I had things. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you about it.
I was kind of late, not very late. It's a big difference.
This is true. This is
like
true.
A whole day late.
I was a whole day early, and then
you was a day early. I was a day late.
Sunday rolled around, man. That was crazy. Yeah, shout out to you, man. Happy Father's Day to you.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to both of you guys.
Thank you,
Lady D. I appreciate the message you sent.
Of course, it's good to have Black fathers in their children's lives. So y'all need extra props for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I always say
wait. No, just take the thanks and keep it moving.
No.
I know where you go.
Dissertation you about to say.
No. It's not even that bad. When you're an active dad, every day is Father's Day because you're always on duty.
Good call. Right. I thought you were gonna be like, man, I don't need to be. I thought you was gonna just take this celebration.
No, sir. I'm only a troll off camera, sir.
Okay. But it wasn't even that bad, It just, we doing what we supposed to do, I guess.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And it's amazing. It's amazing.
But they give us a day. I'm gonna take it. So what Kiki say?
Kiki said, no one graduated after me. I graduated in 3rd grade. No one said they'd be around for my graduation.
High school graduation.
I Kiki. All of Kiki, even your college graduation, Kiki.
Oh.
I was there.
Well, she said she went to your baby shower, so.
I don't know how. She was born, but I don't think the first baby shower was in California. So that was, I don't know how you made it, but right on. It's been a long time. Oh, hey, Precious.
Hey, wife.
Mike, it's your turn anyway. So talk about your weekend, and you know what to do.
First of all, I want to say shout out to Precious and Aya. Thank you for your continued support as always. Thank you for the amazing day I had yesterday. I just, had some great food. Got some ice cream. Wonderful. And came home and relaxed. Man, I am addicted to Call of Duty.
Thank you.
Dog, I can't set it down, man. I'm down here like hours.
You put your hours in, huh?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. You know what's it's so much. But all right, so that was Sunday. Sunday was a great day. We went out to dinner. This steak was so huge, and it was so good. I never finish a steak in a restaurant. I usually, bring some of it home. Yeah, that steak was just down to the bump. Basically, it was terrible.
Good catch, by the way.
It was good.
Nice. That's good. Cool.
Saturday, my niece had a sweet 16. That was fun. Nyla. Shout out to Nyla. It was a little ice cream social type of thing. New ice cream shop that opened up on 7 Mile and Evergreen. So it was literally right around the corner. It was
very dope.
Yeah. Very good ice cream, great owners. I think it's owned by us, so that's even better. They put on an amazing. I will get that back to you guys. I don't have the name of it, but okay. I will post it.
Right on.
What we got?
Kiki.
Oh, go ahead.
Now that's mathematically impossible.
I don't know. I mean, she got angelic ways. She's an angel, so maybe she has been here. And
well, fair enough. I wasn't there. I was being born. I didn't know who nobody was.
She could have been your angel that watches over you to this day, and then she came back around as your niece.
I was gonna say maybe she has a TARDIS, and that's how she was at his birth.
See, there you go.
You know what? Yeah. See, that's why we have the intelligent people on here because they can make sense of stuff I cannot.
Actually, I did want to talk about somewhere I went today with my son. It was amazing. We went to Port Huron to the Raven, and it's this cafe I've been wanting to go to for years. And it was so cool. It has like Edgar Allan Poe pictures, and everything is like about Edgar Allan Poe. Allen Poe, and they even had a door of the TARDIS. You know, I love my sci-fi.
Okay,
right.
all right.
So I didn't get a picture of that, but I got some pictures of around the place, and the food was good. I had a Reuben on gluten-free bread, and then it had this coffee, like a frozen coffee drink. It was amazing.
Oh, you had me at coffee.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it was a nice
that sounds
ride.
amazing. I think I would like the just the
That'd be a
ambiance
nice
of the
outing.
place. Yeah.
So people looked at me in my beautiful color,
Uh,
us in our beautiful color, but that was okay. I keep my head up high and do what I'm going to do and live my life. But
you got to.
But I mean, we got those looks, but I'm like, thank you.
Right.
Right.
And you're still in the state of Michigan.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm still in the state of Michigan.
Yeah. About 66 miles or so away.
It was nice.
No doubt.
Yep.
So, quickie question: where y'all want to start at?
Let's start with the NBA. Let me peel that scab.
NBA.
NBA.
All right.
What you got, Lady D?
So I have WNBA stuff. So I don't know.
It's all basketball love, sister.
All right. So I saw Monica McNutt being interviewed on The Daily Show where she was talking about Caitlin Clark and how if somebody fouled her and how the WNBA and Caitlin Clark, how they actually perform all year round. Mm-hmm. It's like they practice, they play games, they play overseas, like in the off season, like they're constantly working, staying in shape and fit, doing stuff. So she was saying that she wasn't talking against Caitlin Clark, that she has respect for her and how it's so much goes into being a WNBA star. So I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was a good interview.
And it's true, but the problem is it's not Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is really an amazing basketball player. You know, I think she'd give some of these dudes a run for their money. But it's the fact of what the media and people who don't even watch the WNBA enough is talking about. Like they want her to be coddled. They want her to be this superstar. She's supposed and what's sad is everybody's scared to admit that they wasn't watching the WNBA before. They're only watching now because ratings are going up because of Caitlin Clark, who happens to be white.
Right.
You know, and she's a good white player. It's almost, you know what this makes me think of? And I don't know what side of the fence I'm on. It makes me think of Isaiah Thomas protecting Dennis Rodman when Dennis Rodman said if Larry Bird was just a black player, he would just be another player.
Oh,
and I'm not saying that Caitlin Clark is just another player, but there's so many players that have been way better. Maya Moore, for example, should be celebrated as a WNBA player, but we only know her stats because I'm speaking on behalf of me. Yeah. I know her stats because I casually watch the WNBA. I don't watch it like that. I still don't watch it like that because Caitlin Clark is in it. But the NCAA women's tournament was so good. You know, and those players that transitioned from the college, level to the WNBA is the reason why I kind of, check in with stats and things of that nature. But the real, what's her name? Angel Reese.
Angel Reese, right?
Yeah, Angel Reese is like really killing the game with, like double doubles. I don't know what she's averaging, but she's the fastest player to score, 100 points. I mean, I think it was 100 points, something like that. Which to me is, I'll have to explain that later. We call it piston stat. It's like stat pad. It's not a stat that makes a lot of sense, but it works in her favor.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But the WNBA this is exciting times for it. I think they are fumbling in the bag, as they always do, because they're making it about race and not just letting Caitlin Clark gain her respect and her reputation. As she's a tough player, she's a hard-nosed player. Yeah, she's getting her lumps and bruises and all that, but that's part of the game. That's part of growing
basketball.
Up. Yeah, that's basketball. Now, some of it is excessive, but that's what happens. I mean, we had a Ron Artest in the NBA, so what does that,
Actually, Angel Reese is averaging a double-double, 12 points, 10 rebounds. So she's doing quite well to be a rookie. And that's what people forget. Angel Reese Caitlin Clark, they're rookies. They just got done playing the national championship. They're tired. They've had no time off. So I don't expect Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark to be killing it, especially when you're exhausted. They're going to need an off season. They're going to need to get in the gym, and they're going to need to be able to reset so they can be better players. Because
and to be honest,
they went from college to pros literally within months. So
the beautiful thing about it is they played a game against each other yesterday.
Yes, and
go ahead.
No love, fouls happen. So she went up for Caitlin Clark went for the layup, and she caught that Isaiah to the forehead, and it was only popping. But it's cool. Now that's basketball.
But it was a basketball play to me.
It was a basketball play. Yeah.
You know, she went for the ball. She hit her face. So, I mean, flagrant one. Right call. Play on. Right. That's it. And that's what we should leave it at. The only reason we're talking about it now is just put basketball in perspective, I feel. Because I really don't want to give no kind of light to what the media is trying to put on as far as how they're marketing this story. Like they've always been watching WNBA and they've never seen nothing like this. But you've never seen nothing like this because you never watched it. Right. Exactly. So, but that's part of basketball, man. Like, I mean, they put it in the movies, even in Love and Basketball. Remember when Monica was getting bullied by Citra?
That's right. Yeah. Never give up your spot to a rookie, buddy. Never give up your spot to call back.
Exactly. So,
but bro, think of it like this. One thing I will give Caitlin Clark for is she came out in public saying, "Look, y'all keep all that propaganda. Keep my name out y'all propaganda. Talk basketball." I do respect her for that because she could easily lean into the BS, and she's kind of like, "Look, I'm just a basketball player. Y'all gotta relax." So at least she's not feeding into it publicly. You know what I mean? Whatever she says in her private time, cool.
Yeah. What's funny about that is like not everybody is meant to speak politics or speak on matters like that. I don't want to hear from it. You know, there's certain players that you just don't want to hear from.
You like go sit down and be quiet, huh?
Kiki. She says, Kiki says, I'm in the WNBA. I be getting all the touchdowns. Well, you keep getting them touchdowns because we rooting for you.
That's right.
You got it, Kiki. You keep scoring touchdowns and baskets and stuff. So I know this is RG's favorite moment of the. Well, this is probably going to be one of his favorite moments. Right now, his team, Boston Celtics, is up 3-1. Yes, me and Lady D both took the Dallas Mavericks to win the.
I went with the Celtics.
I don't know if you went with the Celtics. I think RG was the only one. You sure?
Wait. I'm gonna leave myself out of this discussion. Y'all have.
I think it was you was the
no. Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
I thought you was rolling with me, but okay, all right, whatever. You got it. You go ahead and flip flop.
No, I had y'all discuss it amongst yourselves.
The Celtics are up 3-1. Luka and Kyrie finally woke up in game 4. Game 4, being down 3-0. Tonight they're going back at it. You think it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep?
Oh hell yeah, they're going to Haiti, buddy. They're on vacation, but it's a wrap.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. When game 3 started, I was like, it's gonna be a sweep. But then, how do you beat a team that by 40 points almost?
Easy. Because let me tell you why. Because we knew that Kyrie and Luka could get it cracking. What we didn't notice is that the team said, "Oh, they play basketball too," and they actually did it. But can they sustain that? That's the question, and I don't think they can.
And you know what's crazy? I think it was an NBA game. And when I say it's an NBA game, what I mean by that...
I got to zoom in. Wait. Boom. What do you mean by that, sir?
When I say it's an NBA game, what I mean by that is that there are certain games throughout the season, and yes, even in the playoffs and the title game, where the governing parties feel like, you know what? Don't just give a sweep away. Let's sell more seats, sell more tickets, get more TV revenue. You know how we can do that? Extend the series. So,
all right, fair enough. I thought it. I'm just glad you said it.
There's a script.
Nice.
And everybody played their part.
Okay.
That is my dissertation on the NBA.
Nice.
I like it when you get on your soapbox.
What was that? About 35 words?
Very concise.
We counting words. We counting words.
A little bit. But no, the reason why this is pleasure for RG in a way is because he can get on his soapbox and say, I told you so.
I told you so. Okay.
Oh, my bad. My bad. And those that like think Lady D said she going with Dallas. I mean Boston. Because she said she going with Boston.
Oh, you did you disagree? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that reel. That was about 3 weeks ago. We're gonna check that.
Oh, he's going to the footage.
We're gonna have to go to the footage.
There's some receipts somewhere. The receipts are out there.
Oh man. So I know what we're talking about next week. We're gonna check these receipts. I love this show. Yes.
But yeah, I'm thinking that I didn't put any money on this game because I'm defeated. Every $10 I lost about $30, $37.50. Look, so let me explain it to y'all. I bet 3 games in a row on Dallas and they lost. Yep. I bet the last game on Boston, the last $7.50 I had, I lost.
Oh wow.
So you know what? I'm gonna put $7.50 on Boston again, just so Dallas can win tonight too.
Oh,
I seem to be the jinx.
Okay.
I think I'm the jinx.
Wow.
What say you,
You could have had a meal with that.
No, I don't think you're the jinx. You've seen how special Dallas can be. However, they don't have enough firepower. That was my only thing, because I would love for Dallas to win. I think that'd be lit. But when I put on my basketball goggles and I see the team, and they're pretty much, Dallas is facing a whole different team, because Kristaps Porzingis alone changed the whole dynamic of the series. He came back off a 6 months off and dropped a double-double, and now he's back tonight.
I don't think is he playing tonight?
I think he might be playing tonight. Okay. That's what I said. They might be going on vacation, dog, because they have a certified rim protector that makes it really difficult for those guys who have to go to the paint and get buckets.
Yeah, we're 1 game away. I mean, 1 minute away. My fault.
My brain is still trying to process that name you said.
Porzingis.
Like a stop betting.
Real time says you probably should stop betting.
I agree. You should eat that loot. Hey,
intervention time, folks. All right, see, that's why we love our crowd, because they trying to give you some intervention, Mike. They trying to say that $7.
Intervention, yeah.
You know what? No, they weren't with me when I was balling in the gym. Say no. When I was winning,
when you was winning,
we take our losses and we, you know what I'm saying, we bounce back.
You win some and lose some.
You win some, lose some. Sometimes you got to know when to fold, know when to hold them. Yeah. You see, yep. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wins. Nobody stays on top forever. You know, these scripts are written for a reason. Damn, try to say that 3 times fast.
Right.
Huh?
He only said that because he started losing, right? Because he didn't care about the scripts when he's getting money.
No. I thought I knew the script. Remember, I told you, like, even if it comes out. I mean, look, if you could bet on wrestling, would you?
Hell yeah, you can actually.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
See, I'm not that much of a degenerate, because if I was, I would be betting on wrestling too.
Nah, there are receipts of him dribbling out there. There's some video that RG put out.
Yes.
She said, hiya, the Great White North of Canada, Edmonton, City of Champions, checking in. Go Oilers.
Yep.
Let's go.
On. Shout out to Canada. Shout out.
Yeah.
See, I'm talking my birthday. Kiki, we got till December. I think we're not going to miss it.
Stay on top of her.
You know what? Happy birthday.
Stressing about that birthday.
Right.
That's right.
Oh, wait. Real time said, I hope you know how to dribble.
That's what I was saying about the receipts.
You know what's right? Yeah. Let's see what. Yeah. There you go. All right. So you know what? Perfect timing. We got a break. And we might have some receipts on this whole dribble thing with my man Mike. Wait. Before we even go, shout out to Maurice. Why would you bet on something that is choreographed and set up ahead of time? Hella scripted.
He's talking about wrestling. Come on.
No, he's talking about basketball.
I think he's talking about all sports. And we leave you on that note. Let's go to commercial real quick.
Yeah, shout out to Maurice. First time, long time, friends of the show. Good
man, let's have a toast for Maurice.
We got 3.
Okay.
Lunar Love by Denise, where everything is handmade in small batches. You can reach me at my Etsy website or at my email address and place your order. I'm also known as Lady D. Thank you.
Tap into your essence with a Divine Essence candle. Candles that soothe your soul and balance your chakras. Each candle has an affirmation inscribed on each jar to help you stay grounded, create balance and harmony. Use code DE20 for 20% off your first purchase at divineessence.us.
Welcome to the Op Sports Highlight. Today we're profiling shooting guard 6'2" from Southfield Lathrop, Money Mike Johnson. Let's go to the highlights. Money Johnson with the defensive presence. He spreads out, Duke style, goes up, nice block, gets a good turnover. Now we see Money Johnson going on the baseline, waiting, curls out, goes to the top of the key, open J, splash. We have Money Johnson again with the open J, takes him off the dribble, goes left, goes baseline, up, 2 points. Money Johnson curls, backdoor cut, goes baseline, they cut it off, he goes with the teardrop floater for the good. Johnson coming down, taking the ball out. He's also a good ball handler. Kyrie, eat your heart out. Takes him off the dribble. Splash. Our man's unstoppable, folks. Money again from the corner. Splash. This guy can't miss, y'all. This guy can't miss. Another highlight. Money Johnson, ISO, one-on-one, taking the guy out of the deep waters, takes him off the dribble, cross up, splash at the free throw line. Money Johnson one more time, off the curl, leaks out to the three-point line, calls for the ball. You know it's Money because he's Money Mike. Splash. Let's see it again. Money curls out to the top of the key. Nets. We don't just talk sports, we play sports. See, I told you I have receipts. We got receipts. Yeah. See? See, Mike didn't think I was going to do it. They said, can you dribble? There's only one way to show him. Mike can ball. You're welcome.
That's what I do.
Right.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I didn't hoop this weekend though. I took this weekend off as well. Woke up a little tired.
You know what? Someone might be on to something. Oh. You might be on to something. My bad.
Wow.
Man, our audience give it. Get one better than those other guys. I mean, we just out there trying to get a good workout in. So that's all it is, Kiki.
It's funny. That's funny. That is hilarious. All right.
Did you guys watch the fight? Oh, yeah, we're going to get into that.
Oh,
Tank.
Boy.
So, what y'all want to talk about next?
All right.
What you got?
Oh, go ahead. What you got, Lady?
Well, I had a little NFL, just a quick, and just a little baseball.
Okay.
Go ahead. What you got?
No,
NFL.
go ahead, ladies. Mm-hmm.
So what you want to start with first? You want to do the football or you want to do the intel?
Let's do football.
All righty. Let's see if I can get this right. Okay. What you got, Lady D?
So the NFL The Lions are signing Jake Bates to a 2-year deal. He was a UFL player, so he had really good
The
stats.
Michigan Panthers.
Yep, he worked his butt off. He went to college, went to the Michigan Panthers, and his work part paid off. And now he's signing with the Lions for 2 years. So hopefully we all could be drinking that blue Kool-Aid later.
I'm already on it.
Hopefully he makes the team. It's preseason, so they might sign you, but he still has to make it through off-season training. So hopefully he'll make it through the training camps and preseason. So hopefully he'll be on the squad. So.
Hopefully,
I think he will be. You know what's crazy though? Will they use him?
Ooh, good question.
Well,
we don't use our kickers over here. We play Madden ball. Lions play Madden ball. 4th and 36.
Well,
go for
it. So he used to be a soccer player, and he kicks really good. So
dope.
Maybe they'll use him.
Oh, a little bit of love. You got skills, Mike. See?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, I'm just glad RG was there to catch some of the footage,
Our brother Maurice got a quick question. He says, also, what the hell is up with the basketball players lately? The last few games that happened to see the player was ejected early, and why everyone else is fighting and getting ejected? Because they had golf times. I feel like if I'm ready to go punch somebody, I get the night off. It's only gonna cost me.
But then that's a big hole in your pocket too.
Well, maybe
now if you got a max.
They're trying to bring back that Pistons fight with the chairs. When at the Pistons with the chair fight.
I mean, there was a lot of things going on. Malice at the Palace.
Yeah, the Palace.
Hey, whoever coined that, they definitely geniuses with that. Malice at the Palace just flows.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we gave credit to the creator of Malice at the Palace.
No, that made national news. We were trending everywhere.
I wish they could fit the words Auburn Hills in there so they don't equate that with Detroit.
Well, everything around Detroit wants to be called Detroit until it really counts. So
once you start fighting fans, it's going to be Detroit for some reason.
It's going to be Detroit.
I know. Hey, I don't think I seen one. I hit my microphone. I'm just saying, I don't think I seen one of us out there fighting a player.
Remember, Ben Wallace's brother was out there beating the hell out of Jamal Tinsley in the stands. Maybe he's beating him in the head with the radio. So that was a little different. Yeah, that was a little different. But yeah, you're right. I think didn't he get in trouble for that too? That was the first Piston game.
You'll never forget it, will you? You'll never forget that game.
I hope you stayed for the whole game and didn't leave early because the Pistons was getting their ass whooped.
Wow. As a parent, I was nervous as hell because I was watching the game on TV like, oh snitch, he's there. Like, I was like mad worried because I realized that was the one he went to. I was like, wait a minute, my child was there.
Oh wow!
It was. I was so amused after he got home because you never know.
Yeah, because then he was safe. He was no longer there.
Man, I can remember to this day. I was laying on the couch watching this game. I was like, oh my God, Pistons in trouble. Doesn't look like we're gonna win the championship, right? Because I thought Indiana was that good. And then I was like, dang, why the starter's still out there? There's a fight. I was like, yes, because I was the only entertaining. And then I was like, well, the Pistons lost. They sore losers, whatever. And then the cup came. And then it was like all of that. It was on every channel after that. Like, it was amazing. I don't care. Like, it was, I don't think it was a black guy. It was just something in basketball.
It's sports.
Yeah.
People throw hands in sports. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's just what it is. So, yeah, it's all right. So, what else you got, Lady D?
Well, I want to talk about the Negro League real quick.
Okay, so we're talking baseball. Wait. We have a really awesome promo for that. Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got baseball in here somewhere.
She is killing it.
I know. Check it out. My little light is shining, buddy. Yes. What you got, fam?
So I believe it was last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. RG let us know that they let the Negro League and the players into the
stat books.
Yeah. So that's pretty amazing. So they're having a game Thursday to celebrate So it's going to be San Francisco Giants against the St. Louis Cardinals. Willie Mays, they're honoring him. He's like, bet I won't be there because he lives in California. So he's like, no, I'll watch that on TV. Yeah, he's 93 years old, so I can't blame him for not making the trip out. So,
unless you're going to put me in the skybox, I'm way too famous to be out there in the sun. I feel you, Willie Mays. Rep yours.
He not going. He was like, no, I'll watch that on TV.
Maybe if they had it, what is that? You said Thursday?
Yeah. Thursday.
Maybe if they did it on, I don't know, the 19th.
Someone else is thinking the same thing. Yeah. Everyone apply your tinfoil hats.
Right.
No, Gene, get the baseball schedule, man. Shout out to Maurice.
Get the baseball schedule.
That's the comment of the day, man.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like it makes so much sense.
Gosh.
Yeah,
we're also conspiracy people too. Don't mind us. Our tinfoil hats are buckled on tight there.
Oh yeah.
The day after, huh? Like, they'll never notice.
I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't notice.
I didn't notice either.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's okay. It's okay. We got each other's back.
That's right.
But it's nice they're acknowledging us and our contributions.
It's only been 47 years or so.
And they're having this game. So,
look, it's all history. They're a little late to the party, but it's all history and it's dope. And I try to take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You know what though? It's 2024. How many firsts are we still gonna celebrate? You get what I'm saying?
We're gonna keep celebrating them.
I know we gonna celebrate them, but it's just crazy that we still saying, "Oh, this is the first African American to do this. This is the first African American to do that." It seemed like we should have been heard of those obstacles. Just saying,
it is. But I don't know. It's just what it is. At this point, I just look at it like, cool, history's being told correctly, and I just leave it at that because we can second guess everything because there's a lot of folks that are misrepresented in the marketplace, and we'd be here all night. So I'm just like, hey, it's finally history starting to become true. But I roll with it.
Well, I mean, it reminds me of my
we getting a couple lines in the chapter.
It reminds me
it's better than the nothing we got. So
right, yeah. And
our good brother Malcolm X said.
Not
at all, sir.
Not right now.
No, sir. Wrong day.
You stab me in the back and you pull it out just an inch. Is the knife not still in my back?
But no, I would like to talk about hockey. How about that? No, sir. We're not doing this today.
Let's talk about blades on ice while Black Puck is getting. Never mind. I'm just playing.
We don't have a delay since.
I'm joking. Go ahead. Let's talk about hockey.
I know. No, I'm messing with it, but yeah. He ain't lying though. Hockey time. That is one hell of a segue, folks. Let's talk hockey. Talk these NHL finals. So, what you got, Lady D? And then I can make fun of Mike another way.
Well, we already have an Edmonton Oilers fan in the chat.
Shout out.
The Florida Panthers are playing against the Edmonton Oilers for the next 3 games.
1 game away.
Trying to see who will win that Stanley Cup. Too bad the Red Wings aren't in there, but I guess we've had it enough times. They're like, we on probation, we can't get it right now.
Well,
the Red Wings been washed for a little minute.
They kind of suck right now.
Yeah. We got to get good at hockey again. Hockey Town is 20 years ago.
Yeah. But you know what? In offense with the Red Wings, they came close to making a wild card this year.
True, which is very much an improvement.
They had a terrible. I think it was May or April. They had a terrible. I think it was April, and they went on a bad losing streak that kind of knocked them way back, and as far as down to the bottom last like 3 teams to get into the playoffs. So, but they'll be better next year.
No doubt.
Okay.
Shout out to the Panthers.
We'll keep hope alive.
Definitely, that's what we do. And the voice of Lady D.
So hopefully the Oilers can get another game because I don't think Dallas will. Because currently Florida leads the series 3 games to 1.
Yeah.
So Oilers don't go full Dallas.
Well, they think the Florida Panthers are going to win, so we'll see. It's 3 more games, so we'll see what happens.
Hopefully, it's 3 more games.
I don't have a dog to fight, so
I don't either.
If we get taken to 7 games, that's just more stuff for me to watch. So shout out to Oilers. Hopefully, they can make a series out of it. So
did you say you don't have a dog to fight? Did I hear?
Yeah, I don't have a dog to fight.
Yep, he don't have no dog in that fight.
Yeah, I'm a Red Wing guy, but I just like good hockey. So hopefully, we can get some more hockey.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right.
Fun fact. Mike used to play hockey when he was about 6-7 years old.
Really? Uh-oh. Explain yourself, sir. This is awesome.
I don't know. My parents just put me in hockey, and I tried it out. I don't know what happened. I wonder if I could still ice skate. That'll be something else that I probably need to try to film. Nice. But I got to test it out before I let you bring the camera.
Right.
Oh damn! Because I've been like, try it, Mike.
Yeah.
Great, try.
You probably next week gonna tell us he played lacrosse or something like that.
No. I mean, I played a little baseball.
Those Southfield guys, they're all cultured and stuff. Southfield guys. I tell you.
Hey, I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan.
It's okay to be cultured, Mike. It's okay.
I know.
It's okay.
I'll put my pinky up for you, buddy.
I
don't like where this is going.
I'm just saying.
Compliments. What's next? What
you got next? What's next on the docket?
Someone did mention combat sports, so I think we should give that a shout, and then we'll hop off into the topic because we got a lot of sports, but let's do that combat because
combat.
Yep.
I'm for the clip if nothing else. I'm for the clip if
Man, we got so many intros. So, shout out to the fans. They did allude to the fact that our brother and everyone's favorite boxer, Davis, had a boxing match this weekend.
Go Tank.
And like most people, somebody got knocked out. And it sure wasn't Tank.
Go Tank. I didn't get to see this fight. However, I saw many highlights where one spoke on. Can you imagine getting knocked out and you open your eyes and you see the dude doing a backflip off the top rope?
Oh, like coming towards you?
Yeah, that's pretty. Well, he did a backflip to celebrate.
Oh, celebrate. Okay, I was thinking wrestling for some reason.
I'm gonna have to. He basically did in boxing gloves. But he didn't land on the person. He just, he landed on his feet. I'm gonna send you that footage because it is amazing. Some of the still photos that they took, it was amazing.
You should change your name from One Mike to Multifaceted Mike.
Man,
I like that. Multifaceted Mike.
You know what? Next week I'm gonna change. I'm gonna keep it One Mike, but I'm gonna. Oh wait, maybe I can't keep it at One Mike because I gotta put
AKA
Multifaceted Mike.
And the story behind the One Mike is like there's so many Michaels in the world that I tried to single myself out. In all the endeavors and things that I do. Multifaceted is a great name too, though.
Now I wanted to put up this clip from Maurice, not clip, but it's about wrestling. But I thought that was interesting.
Oh yeah. It's already written. You absolutely correct.
You might go to say that because he lost money, but we ain't gonna call him out though. Oh, I think
I just did. No need for intervention. You know what he's doing.
Right.
Hey, look. And the funny thing about it is that at the end of the year, you get like a little. I almost want to say a printout from MGM or whatever betting venue you use, and it shows you how much you've gambled, how much you won, and how much you lost. And I've been thinking about that. I was like, why would they show anybody that they lost way more than they could? You don't want to show that they lost so much money. And me, I'm small potatoes. You know what I'm saying? I barely bet over $25. Now, if I get a good hunch on something, I will bet.
He said Mike can't spell multifaceted, especially after giving people a wish.
Maurice, now that's the Maurice I know.
That's the one I know. All right, and Real Tab got a comment about the fight. He said, if Homie paced himself better, he would have lasted longer. Good fight. He just needed more experience.
Yeah,
and that's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing. I didn't really, like I said, I didn't get to see the fight out. You know, they only show you the last couple minutes of, you know, what Tank did to him, which, you know, it didn't look good. But like you said, it didn't look good. But like you said, well, a lot of people were saying he just needed to pace himself. And shout out to Maurice. That actually was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
That was.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so looks like
I'll get you back, sir.
So it looks like we're gonna run a bit over. Let's hop into this topic because we're cooking tonight, buddy.
Okay. All right. So, what is the topic?
Boom! Knock off sports paraphernalia.
All right. Are you with it or are you not with it?
Well,
it depends. It depends. I'll let Mike go first because Mike has more like sports stuff than I have at this current time. So.
Well, it depends. Like I was talking to Precious about this because I was like, you know, back in the day, we didn't care what our jerseys looked like. We just wanted to rep the player that, you know, that had it. Yeah. That you know, we wanted to rep our favorite players. That's pretty much what it came down to. Then, like somewhere between, like I want to say in the 2000s, they came out with these swingman jerseys. I'm talking NBA right now, but they came out with swingman jerseys and these other kind of jerseys.
Oh, Kim saying the site actually has to give you the stats by law. Thank you for that.
Like a 1099. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
Right on.
The more you know, I can see this. But wait, what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought.
You're talking about
the jersey.
Oh, in 2000 jersey. Yeah. Okay, so like the jerseys were, you know, they dubbed them as like swingman. So now you can pay like these $70. You can pay $60 for this jersey, or you can pay $100 for added stitching and things to make it seem authentic, or you can go to Mitchell and Ness and buy a real authentic jersey of that year that the player played, and you can get all kind of throwbacks. And those was running at that time like $300. So depending on your level of fandom, and then some people, you know, it really doesn't matter. Like to me, it didn't matter, but then it like I at least wanted a swingman jersey. I wanted to pay the $60 for a jersey that felt authentic, and then. You know, from a players that I'm not playing anymore, I wanted the throwback jersey. So I went through that phase, and the ticket on those was pretty expensive. But, you know, you collect them. Like I got a Bob Lanier jersey that, you know, Milwaukee Bucks. I think that is one of the dopest jersey, but, you know, it looked like a dress. So I don't wear it. I just keep the tag going.
Hey man, the early 2000s was a wild time, bro. You could wear it really that went down to the kneecaps, and nobody tripped. It was a wild time. We forgive you, sir.
I mean, I know it was part of the times, like you said. But yeah, so go ahead.
It was more important that it looked authentic than it to be actually be authentic, as long as you had what you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
right.
So, yeah, that's pretty much. I'm just gonna stick to the jersey part of it. Is it any kind of other kind of I guess fake paraphernalia that y'all was looking into?
Yeah, you want to go or you want me to go?
Go ahead. I'll go after you.
All right, so I don't care about fake paraphernalia for one, you know, because I'm just showing fandom. But if I paid $300 for a Mitchell Ness, I want the real thing.
Exactly.
Same thing with my shoes.
Okay.
I know I can't do fake shoes. I must, even if I can't afford it, I'd rather not have it than have fake. But when you come down to basketball cards, stuff like that, that's a no-go because people invest their money, and that's some people's retirement. So imagine spending $300 for a baseball card, a basketball card. You find out it's fake when it's time to retire. So some things you need to make sure they're authentic. You need to make sure you do your research so you can find out, because you don't want to ready to buy your summer house and realize you got a bunch of fake cardboard that you get nothing for. Because that happens.
You know what's crazy? The fact that, you know, like I used to collect basketball cards, and you know, like I used to watch these shows where people they thought they had authentic like Michael Jordan's signature and stuff on the cards, and then they go to find out that it was just a replica, which it's still worth something, but it's not worth what you thought it was worth because, you know, it's a replica. I'm not even going with it.
Cadillac and Starbucks, B. Get a little tight. I'd be a little tight. I go with you.
Yeah, you had to be there. You better take that photo of him, Michael Jordan.
Yes, sir. Bootleg stuff is still a thing. Yeah, he said I'd be mad if I spend the money on official merchandise, but got a knockoff. Chicago Bulls, New Orleans stinks. Oh, I guess he does not like.
He said Chicago
well played.
Bills, New Orleans stinks, and the Miami Ducks.
Wow.
Yes, well played, sir. That's my guy.
Yeah,
that's my dog.
And so if it's authentic, I know the authentic things you should have that holographic sticker. But I guess people found a way to even
they can duplicate
those,
anything. Yes.
Yeah, watermarks, authentication is really bad on like the open market, like the StockX. That's a real thing where you call yourself buying a legendary basketball card. So the vetting system has gotten better over time, but you still gotta just take everything with a grain of salt,
Hey, look, Kim say we used to get knockoff jerseys from Gibraltar Trade Center.
I miss Gibraltar so much, by the way.
I know, man.
I passed there earlier today, coming back from Fort Huron.
Oh, you stopped off of
75.
Yeah,
94. Actually, it was 94.
94.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I ain't gonna hold you. I brought some University of Michigan sneakers. They were very knockoff, but they were dope, by the way. And I was in high school, so don't judge me, damn it.
Oh.
Hey, Lady D.
What?
I'm gonna judge him. His hair was in cursive.
Oh. Okay.
Fair enough.
Funny.
I have been giving you grief about this Boston thing. I earned that. Yes. I was fresh from 1998. That's right. I was fresh from 1998. Don't judge me.
I'm picturing it. I'm picturing those shoes in the maize and blue. And I'm picturing a cursive M on the side and 2 stripes to be knocked off Adidas as well.
2 stripes, not the 3.
Not the 3.
Oh my goodness.
And they didn't have shoelaces; they were button-ups.
Hey, I had to block them on my sneakers. Nobody else have them. I'm
done. I thought it was funny.
It is funny because I thought I was fresh to death. I ain't gonna hold you.
Ready to get shoes with the Velcro. Was it Reeboks or Skechers that had the Velcro?
Oh man, any Payless had a couple of those.
Yeah.
Wow.
Still, by the way, they're still making Velcro because I ain't gonna hold you. I got some LeBrons that still have Velcro on them to this day. They're like
I ain't gonna lie.
8s and 10s.
I like the Paul George shoes. I know you're gonna give me crap for that, but I do.
Well, the shoes are better than the player, but hey, that's your hero, so I ain't gonna dunk on it.
He is, man. I love Paul George. Paul George is a good player.
Yeah, let him have something.
I didn't say he was great. He's good.
Hey, 3 years ago you said it was great, and I thought you were drunk. So, but
could have been 3 years ago. Whew.
Well, I want to know what the people say. Would you knock off sports paraphernalia, jerseys, baseballs? What is bats?
Oh, I'll give you one. I baseball jerseys. I love baseball jerseys. I don't have many, but remember the jerseys that didn't have no name on the back or even a number? It just had the city on the front.
Right.
I thought those were super dope. Remember Atlanta Braves jerseys was definitely in.
And the Cleveland Indians, by the way.
And the Cleveland Indians. Oh yeah, I had one with it didn't have a name on the back, but it was a Cleveland Indians jersey. It was one of my favorite jerseys too.
Right.
I had that before I got a Tigers jersey.
Hey man, that even though that joke was mad offensive, it was hitting though. That was nice.
It really was.
I don't know being mad offensive. Yeah, it's a hot jersey.
Yeah,
it really was. Hey, I ain't going front. I saw a Washington Redskins jersey that I wanted to get, but I was like, not the time. Not the time.
Yeah.
They changed their name now.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I wouldn't feel right wearing it in public, I guess. Not now.
Not now.
Huh? No, the block is hot, bro. The block is very hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if it was another jersey. Because it was a Sean Taylor jersey.
Oh, I will put one asterisk, right?
Okay.
So everybody knows that I want a legit Super Bowl ring or a real championship ring. Because I feel like there's a million players and somebody was broke and I'm a afford one. So
I don't know why that's funny. Because
I know it's horrible.
I know it's almost like you gonna stand outside of a pawn shop and be like, hey, before you go in there,
Dr. J, can I buy your ring?
Wow.
I'm that guy. But I would take a replica of a championship ring. As long as it's real gold or something like that, I would buy a replica ring.
You know what would be kind of dope though if you had a collection from, like maybe a 5-year span or something like that, or even as far back as you can go. But that would be kind of dope to have that in your collection. Like you have a whole little box. I would. It definitely would be a talking piece. Maurice says, "What sports merchandise would each of you spend good money to buy, especially if it was signed by your favorite player?"
I already know what it would be for me.
Like maybe Magic, Dennis Rodman, Jeter. I would do Reggie Jackson.
You would?
Wow, that was horrible. I'm just going to show myself out. Take my headphones off and go home.
Was it the Jeter?
Yes, that was horrible.
What was it?
He said it's the Jeter I would do.
Yes. Yeah, that was a very pause moment. Holy smokes. Yeah, that was.
I didn't even catch that. That went over my head.
I'm sorry. We
guys.
We are 7 years old. So he is right.
Yeah. 7 years old.
Oh, man. I almost stopped breathing for a second. Like, no.
I violated my own civil rights on that one. Good. Great.
No, but go ahead. Go ahead and finish. That was funny.
No, but like, mainly the old school Pistons, Isaiah, Vinny Johnson.
You stole my thunder. You already know. Yes. That's one guy I wish I could. Man, he could teach me right now. I could be in a clinic right now learning from Isaiah Thomas. I would do it. I'll pay for it.
Oh, wow.
Kobe Bryant's parents recently sold his championship ring. Yeah, ain't that something?
I don't understand that. I don't understand the relationship that he had with them.
They was kind of beefed out because he had to sue them for some of his high school paraphernalia that they was trying to sell from him that he didn't ask him to do.
So that's like crackhead behavior.
Yes.
Just saying.
Exactly. Because he's gone, and then they could just have that ring forever, but
they like, this mortgage ain't gonna pay itself. Here you go, homie.
Exactly. Right.
Hold that.
What about you, Lady D? Who?
So, okay, I'm gonna be a little silly with this.
Let me guess.
You know, say it.
I don't know. This is a great guess, I think, though.
Yes.
No, I ain't gonna say that. That's
go ahead. You probably got it.
Colin Kaepernick.
You don't. Oh, it's Colin Kaepernick. Oh, I thought it was
remember, we gotta still get it.
Colin Kaepernick.
I thought it was OJ's glove or something. I ain't know.
Oh no, that's signed by Colin Kaepernick.
He said OJ's glove.
Okay, OJ dead now, so maybe his Heisman Trophy signed, but
yeah, he ain't gonna come after you for that no more.
So
if you get a signed OJ Simpson Heisman right now, I'm afraid.
I mean, he would have to already have signed it. Come on now.
Yeah.
Before he died.
Not the glove, but the Heisman Trophy.
I was Jonah Hark in my past life.
The glove is probably stinky right about now. No.
It's technically still evidence in a crime, but who knows? You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
If it don't fit, you must have quit.
But right. Exactly.
Oh man. So long story short, folks, you got anything that as far as this topic, throw it in the comments. Feel free to get in our email. I'm about to say something else horrible.
No, it was good. You good.
Yeah. So just so you know, anything about the show, you can catch us at We Are United at myyahoo.com. Show comments, anything like that, drop it in the chat. We will bring it up because we are petty and we talk about everything. Speaking of petty,
it is time. Yes, it's time.
All right, folks.
I don't have a petty today, but let's see. We'll see.
All right. Let's go to Pettyville.
So Pettyville, we go.
Take it away, sis.
So, when my classmates be stringing letters together, like I know what they're talking about. Like, I am older. I don't know what the letters mean. And so then I have to ask Google or Alexa and be looking at stuff up. Be like, what do all these letters mean? You know, because I just don't know what it means because I'm older. Like RG says, walk into our DMs on slide. I'm like, what? So like today, my son says, oh, yeah, I want to be Henry. I'm like, yeah, but at least he was kind enough to let me know what Henry meant. So on today, I found out that Henry means high earner, not rich yet. So they, instead of having sentences, these young people just they take letters and like those letters spell up something, and this is like a whole word.
Say that one more time. Hi, what
Henry,
was it?
high
Henry.
earner, not rich yet. But I saw some letters the other day, like IOT. I'm like, IOU, and then like, I'm like, let's just be stringing letters together. I'm like, what are we talking about? Can we have some English up in here?
And you
I
know
did
what?
not learn that.
At my job, IoT means like Internet of Things.
It ain't
Really?
that either. It wasn't
Yeah,
that.
because it's not that. Because like, yeah, when you're talking about like when you deal with different tech companies or whatever, they'll say IoT, and it can
So
just.
it's interesting. When I worked in the medical field, we had little different initials, but all of us knew what that was. So I guess that's how it is with the young people. They know what all these letters mean, and they be throwing them out. And then when they do their texting, they text these words out but the first letter means something. So like a 5-letter word, maybe a whole sentence, and it's like I don't know. Let me ask Google. You know what they're talking about.
And sometimes Google be like IoT. Those are letters in the alphabet. What else do you want?
Right.
You know, you're like, what? I'm still trying to figure out what ASL is.
American Sign Language.
Not that one. That's my boss.
Oh,
person says.
Yeah.
That's like, my boss at work. I'm like, what? I'm old. Right. Say what you mean.
Exactly.
What? Yeah, is it English? Come on.
I'm definitely on board with that. I'll be like, I don't know all these. They asked me in my interview, like, are you good with what's it called? I'm just gonna say initials. Acronyms, yeah. Are you good with acronyms? I'm like, yeah, once I learn them.
Right.
But I still need to walk around with a notebook full of, like, what does this crap mean?
Especially for school. Use those letters in brackets and then spell out for me what all that means. And then that way when I see it again, I know what you're talking about.
You got an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys a homework assignment. Next time in your email, tell someone to give you an ID-10T form.
No.
Well, I come from that field, so I definitely know.
So just
you have
to let it cook. When you think about what I'm saying, an ID-10T form, that is a little broker humor that we do that everyone knew. Because someone got me. They had my goofy behind walking the customs looking for ID-10T form.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It happened.
Well, what is it?
Idiot. When you write it down, it says idiot.
ID-10T.
You're an idiot.
Stop it. I didn't know what you were
Yeah, because then you went to customs like, where can I find an ID-10T form?
And they looked at me like, get out of our office. I was like, damn, that was rude.
I want to know.
And then I wrote it out like, oh, damn it. Got me.
If you write it down, ID-10T.
I'm smirking. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I want you to know that. That's all right. That's all right.
I mean,
have you seen the video of the group of adults on TV trying to figure out what the sign meant? It was in 1994.
I didn't see that.
Oh, the @ sign. Excuse me. Thank you.
Yep, I didn't see that one.
No, so like back in my day, the number sign, the hashtag was a number sign, and now it's hashtag. It got a whole new meaning.
Right.
Yep.
Like, okay.
It was pound. It was,
yeah,
all of that.
Right, the pound sign.
Yep.
I don't know what was the pound sign, but it was.
All right.
What's next? Today.
I don't really have a petty because I already spoke my piece about Canadian customs, so I can interrogate me. But they're doing their job. And just so you guys know, I don't want Canadian jobs. I only want to do the job in my country, so I don't want to steal anyone else's job. So,
amen.
So can we have a follow up on your oil change, your Canadian oil change? How did that?
OMG! Thank you. I totally forgot. So, RG in this hustle and bustle last weekend. I was in Canada last week. I did a couple days in the office, and I had to get my oil change. So when I went into the oil change, everything was fine. When I left the oil change, my oil light was on. I was like, "Hey, homie, my oil light's on." You know what that guy said to me? It wasn't on when you came in.
Oh no!
He's like, "Wasn't on when you came in?" No, because you don't drive your damn car to the oil. And then he tried to give me a coupon. I'm like, look, fix that. I stopped short. So I'm not in my hood. So they went back under there, and it was a sensor that's loose. But yeah, he tried to convince me that my car already had the oil light when I came in there. Like, dude, no. So
RG.
So
I wouldn't have. I don't think I would have got an oil change in,
No, I was at the
they got cars.
But dog, I was at the point where it's either get your oil change or get it towed back to US. So I'll take the cheaper of the two. Yeah, I was
understood.
He waited till he had like a mile of gas, and then he had no choice but to get gas.
It was exactly
that kind of situation.
Yeah, he was in that.
Missed my appointment and everything too. I was way too busy last week, dog. It's crazy.
Wow.
Trying to figure out. I'm gonna watch that. Kiki says, make sure that we watch the video about the @ sign. So I'm definitely, I got it queued up. So as soon as the show is over, I'm gonna watch it.
That's karma, RG. You be doing too much in life, and that's what's like your turn.
And life was like it's your turn.
You are correct, sir.
Like, figure it out.
But at least it ended well. So
yeah, because I got back to the crib, everything was safe. It's just they tried to give me a $25 coupon for a whole car. I'm like, look, dog, you keep that goddamn coupon. Even though I took it.
Like you're not.
I was about to say, hey, I'll take it.
Money is money.
Exactly.
Right. So, Mike, did you have a petty?
I don't. It's still, how I feel about AT&T. Another acronym for you.
We know what that means. We know what that's about. But so always salty. We should just put that under you.
Yeah, it's always salty. They still take my money religiously.
Right.
I give it to them.
You give it to them. Right.
I give it to them.
Right. Cell phones are a real thing, folks. I don't know if I could manage without a cell phone. I just don't plan on it anytime soon.
I don't want to.
Right.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I carry mine around. It's like, I'm leaving the room. Let me take you with me. Something might happen.
Never know when you might need to record something.
Yeah, right. Like a bad oil change. Okay, I'm done.
Understood. Or you got to Google, some acronyms. You never know.
It's definitely. Always got to Google some acronyms.
Full circle.
All right. We got some Mike-isms, folks.
All right.
So,
and I'm just going to do a quick, oldie but goodie. This one seems to be, constantly coming back for this season. But we got it.
That's almost a pause, but I'm going to let you slack.
I know. Yeah, I couldn't. It was too late. I couldn't clean it up. Pause.
Wow. My response was so horrible. No. We'll get banned for that one. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Also, holy smokes.
Let the clip roll. That's a good spot.
Indeed. Yes. Mike-isms, good gravy. Good day, friends, family. Shout out to Instagram, YouTube, everywhere you watch us. We appreciate you guys pulling up. Mike-isms are pretty much sayings. So our illustrious brother Mike is a guy who gets every saying wrong. So if the saying is a bird in the hand beats two in the bush, Mike's gonna say two bushes beat a bird in one hand. He's never gonna get it right. So we created a segment called Mike-isms. Oh, wait till you hear the Mike-ism. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway. So this is our way to pay homage to the poet laureate himself, Mike-ism. Me personally, I'm his first understudy. So we are reading from the book of Pearl Jam today. Yes, I do have the album. We are reading from chapter 10, verse even flow. Here's the reading. Got to get into my reader voice. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% on how you respond to it. I will say it one more time for our friends on Instagram. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. Until Rory McIlroy bogeys on a par 3 on the 15th and cost himself the U.S. Open title because he took some days off. He is not going to work next week because he is so broke up over that. Dude, it's right there. Shout out Rory, but dude, that had to hurt. I watched that yesterday. I felt bad for him. Oof. Yeah. Because dude, that bogey cost him like millions of dollars. So I felt bad for the homie. So
millions
of dollars. I got one more. So, and I want to see you guys' face when I say this because it's probably going to be pretty bad. So,
okay, Stephen A.
Yeah, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I'll say it one more time for our friends on YouTube. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Sincerely, Casey Anthony.
Oh.
Next.
Oh no.
You got one, Lady D?
I do.
All right.
Well, ISO.
Y'all know I like the kids movies. I like kids movies.
Right
oh, from Madagascar. I'm gonna look serious. The answer is always yes, unless no is required. And that's from Moto Moto.
Well played. Right on. That's dope.
Shout out. Hey, I want to read a comment from Maurice. He said, "My petty is gratuity already added to your check at restaurants. And one place I almost pulled a Karen and made a scene because my bill was higher than that.
Yes,
$40 instead of $28.
I had that happen recently. They had 15% already added in, and then they still got a spot for gratuity.
I know, and I made a mistake before and paid extra gratuity to, on top of the gratuity that they already put on there.
They want you to do it. They are.
And you know what's messed up? Why are you adding gratuity on a party of two? That pisses me off. As a bar me and Precious went to recently, I said, "Oh no,
they getting $2.50 an hour. They want to make sure they get their money.
They gonna get their tip. I tip well. I've been in that industry. I know, but
it's kind of not our fault that your restaurant is cheap because they're keeping all the profit and then telling you to be mad at the customers because they don't pay you. That's what
I do. Especially if I have a server I really like, I ask them, "Do you have to split tips?" Because I find out some places they split tips.
On some nonsense. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want you to split this tip. Slip this in your pocket.
Yeah, hold this.
Maurice had one more comment. He said, "RG, your check oil light is on. Go back to Canada and get
Maurice is trying to get me detained by customers. If I bring my black behind back to Canada, I ain't gonna be back. So no, sir, I will wait."
That was funny.
I know his car.
We got one more.
Ice cream shop. Do you want to add a tip? No, I'm here, not at home.
Yeah, everybody want to.
Shout out to Precious.
No doubt.
All right, so
what you got?
Here go my micism for today. Y'all know the saying, we taking this to infinity and behind. We say behind because we celebrating every step it took for us to get to where we at right now. So with that being said, I'm gonna give you one serious one and one that you probably heard before. Some of you are new to this, so you haven't heard it. But well done is better than well said. I'll say it one more time. Well done is better than well said. Right. You're welcome. The second one, it's just a toast. And it's a toast to all of you, right? May all your ups and downs be between the sheets. You're welcome.
No, I was actually hoping it was that one.
Cheers. Cheers. And on that good night, I bid you adieu.
Yes.
Yeah. We know.
I'm gonna email Wish to cancel your account.
Oh, right.
Man,
oh no!
If I get another,
not
Wish joke. Yes.
So that's our show for this evening, folks. It's been a pleasure serving you guys. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did because we love entertaining you guys.
We do.
Who wants to start with the? Wait, Lady always has closing remarks. So you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll go first. I can go first.
ISO on Money Mike. Boom.
Appreciate it. First off, thank you so much for tuning in with us, rocking out with us every Monday. We try to put a close to Mondays. Nobody likes Mondays, but at least you have something to look forward to Mondays at 8 p.m. right here with the ops. It's super dope. I look forward every Monday working with these guys and, Lady D, RG, cracking jokes and talking sports, talking life. Y'all already know you can follow me on Instagram. I am _1 Mike. That's the profile. If you don't know, most people that's watching now already know that, but just in case you don't, there you go. I am _1 Mike. You can also follow me on Facebook. I got some things coming down the line. I'm about to get back into the poetry bag as far as performing. So if you're in the Detroit area, maybe tomorrow you might catch me at Art in the Fly Space. That was, I don't know if you, some people might not remember, I interviewed a couple of the hosts there on another network. But yeah. And it was super dope. So I want to make sure that I definitely return the favor and get to give them my presence. My presence is a present. Oh, never mind. I was going Kanye West. But anyway, thank y'all so much as always, man. Appreciate it.
Good evening. I am RG, retired Power Ranger at your service. I used to be the backup for the Black Ranger. I don't know why.
It's like the Gray Ranger.
Yeah, I am very great. Well, you can catch me on Instagram under Art Gains II. Always appreciate everyone pulling up, adding comments, because you guys make this show. Thank you very much. A little bit of housekeeping, folks. July is our vacation month. So we got one more show. It's going to be a pretty dope show. So last Monday of the month, we got a super dope show for you guys where you're going to get to meet our entire network on this very network right here. But but we're going to be off for all July. We got to reset and, get ourselves, back together so we can give you guys top quality content. Already said, catch me at _, something like that. You can always catch us, email us at weareunited@yahoo.com. If you please consider donating to the show, go to PayPal at @rgains.i. All your proceeds go to Operation of this network because we're trying to make this the best goddamn show you ever watched on the internet. And if not, just show up and watch us. We're cool either way. We got it.
Yeah.
All right, Lady D, take it away.
Lady D, right before you go, let me just read these last two comments.
I was going to throw that out there because it's just petty enough. That's
yeah. You want me to read it or you got it?
So,
okay.
Right. Go ahead.
Yeah, that other network that shall remain nameless
all day
and fanless, by the way. It's gonna suck.
Go ahead, Mike.
Mike, roses are red. Water loves fish. I want more chewables from my homie Wish.
I was say it's very petty enough.
Maurice, we love you, bro. For real, that is not go. You are our guy. For real,
he is, man. Yes. Hilarious.
Hey, Maurice, one of these days you're going to have to get on camera, bro. You've been ducking us for a couple years now. We're going to have you on the show.
Bro. I know it's been years.
It's been years. Lady D, take us home, sis.
Okay. So I am Lady D. Lady D, you can reach me on Instagram at Lady D 4440. That's Lady D 4440. And thank you for joining our show today. We appreciate you. And I'm going to leave you with this quote. Bad news is time flies. Good news is you're the pilot. And that's by Michael Oshiger.
Oh, wow. Classying up the show. Good job.
Yeah, that was. You classied up the show. Really.
So, all right, folks, we got to get out of here. Remember, next week, we are playing the game Meet the United Front. So please turn in. We're probably going to come in a little earlier than our normal time. Pull up when you can because we're going to be rocking out. So you get to see the whole network and all of our shenanigans. So buckle up.
That's going to be fun.
It is.
And I'm telling you right now, we don't know what to expect, and we're sorry in advance.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Exactly.
All right, folks. We out.
Everybody.
Peace.
Oh.